Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy here in Philadelphia. The hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And on the hill, Ranger Suarez.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
And here it comes. Popped up. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman.
The designated Alex Bregman.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That's to third. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Outside. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch.
Ball.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's in there. Out to short. Schmidt zips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup, and probably their most productive player so far this year, Trey Turner.
Well, this is a player that's hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And right back to the mound. On to first. 1 out in the second.
That is it. The third baseman, David Villar.
Now here is David Villar. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one finds its way through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
In the dirt. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Brandon Crawford. Crawford stands at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ripped on a line to center. Marsh makes the grab, 2 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Line drive, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2. Smash to the left side. Over to Sosa. 3rd out. 1 hit, 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Brandon Crawford. He's the new 3rd baseman. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Webb back to work. That one off the mark. 1-0. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
The 3rd baseman,
Nick Castellanos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Line drive, caught. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. Suarez back to work. On the ground to 3rd. Gets it to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner. Jump throw. Not in time. He legs it out.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
In the air, right field. Harper puts it away, and there's 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. First time up, he grounded to third. And it's fouled away. Bregman measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Austin Slater stands in. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the grab on the run. Giants leave a couple as we go to the last of the third. And here is Alec Burleson, the right-hander, back to work. And a strike in there. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, Estrada tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ryan Leach stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here's a 1-1. To the right side. Peterson steps on the bag, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. And it's off the wall. Schwarber fires it in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That one the other way. That's a hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 31st home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now, Casey Schmidt. The pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 7.
Now it's J.D. Davis. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey. Bounce to third. Castellanos tosses to first. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just misses. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Harper now. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. In there for strike 1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And ball 1.
1-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Peterson takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo.
And he deals.
Estrada.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls one off. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. This one on the ground to Castellanos. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the front. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Up the middle. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos swings, drills one to center. Slater ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Chopped left side. On to Peterson. That's out number 2. So here's the Phillies DH, Alec Burleson. And fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Suarez back to work. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul. Crawford, 36 years old. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Schwarber in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
That's in. Ball.
And another
2-2.
ball. And now it's filled up. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a bloop hit behind.
The pitcher on here, Andrew Bullock.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now Casey Schmidt. That one out to right. Harper pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So, and a pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That clips a corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Peterson takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Ryan Leach stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. On the ground, and foul ball. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
You got a full count.
Sets him down looking. Strike three called on a slider at the knees. Trey Turner at the plate. Who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strahm. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Harper ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
One now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Estrada at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one the other way. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Estrada throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
On to Peterson, and a couple of quick outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one is hammered right field. Haniger going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Phillies down. And now it's the Giants DH, Alex Bregman. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And a pitch. Soft contact in the air. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Austin Slater. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Mike Yastrzemski looking to start something with one gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at second. 2 down. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center, number 5.
That one ripped. Yastrzemski takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alec Burleson stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Struck him out looking. Phillies go down. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number
Next to
7,
hit, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And strike one to the catcher.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Bailey at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. Bregman coming home. Throw cut off to third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance in history on the line. Bottom 9, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And now it's even up. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Back to the mound. On to Peterson. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Good eye right there.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. Schmidt. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We had to bury deep. I'll be on the
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out in the NL West, Logan Webb won again on the